Welcome to week 6 of Ripple Ashtanga Yoga, where we slowly break down the sequence of half primary. Okay, so today there's going to be no lecture. I think everything about yoga, Ashtanga yoga, a little philosophy that I've wanted to share, especially for people just beginning this journey, was all talked about from week 1 to week 5. So if there's anything you want to revisit, go ahead and watch the videos again or reach out right away. Like, I love talking about all of that stuff. But since we are moving right along the sequence, there's nothing else I really want to explain. And we need more time to get through putting the whole sequence together. So today we are just going to jump right in, and we're learning virabhadrasana A and B, warrior pose A and B, and then paschimottanasana. So we are finishing the standing sequence and learning our first seated pose. So we also are going to go over just some like vinyasas, like from seated. We kind of went over that a little bit already, but I just want to go over it again because now that we're on to the seated sequence, um, there are a lot of vinyasas between everything. So I just want to make sure you have a good grasp on that so that in future weeks we don't have to really break it down as much and we can just go for it. So I'm going to just show you virabhadrasana A and B and paschimottanasana. We'll break it down and then we will just add that to everything that we've learned so far. All right, so right before this came Utkatasana. So we end that. Actually, we end that in, remember we vinyasa'd out of it. So we actually end that in a down dog. So I will just do that from here. All right, so let's break that down together. So go ahead, get on your mat. And again, we just came out of Utkatasana where we did like the full vinyasa, chair pose, vinyasa out of it. So we end up in our down dog, right? So again, hands are about shoulder width apart, fingers are spread wide, feet are about hip width apart. And then you kind of push your head past your arms, looking towards the belly button. Straight legs if you can, straight back. So we end here. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the left toes out to the side, maybe like a 45-degree angle, maybe a little more. We're going to bring that right foot up between our hands, just like we do in Surya Namaskar B. And then we're going to inhale, raise the arms above your head, and you want your hips to try and be as square to the front as possible, right? Straight left leg, bent right leg. Arms up, head back. Look at the thumbs for 5 breaths. Sinking as low as you can into that right leg. After 5 breaths, we keep our arms up and you keep looking at your thumbs as you turn. You turn the right toes to the side and then you twist all the way to the back of the mat. Left toes face the back of the mat. Sink into the left leg. Straight right leg, head back for 5. After 5, you open up to the side and you bring both of your hands out. And now your right leg is straight and you're going to bend really deep into the left leg, looking over the left fingertips for 5. After these 5 breaths, you straighten both legs, turn the left toes in, turn the right toes out, straight left leg, bend deeply into the right leg, look over your right fingertips. After 5 breaths, on the exhale, you're gonna bring both hands down and you can like kick that leg up, jump back, or you can simply just bring your right leg back and then we're gonna chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So we find ourselves back in downward facing dog. And from here, we're going to jump our legs through to a seated position. So on an inhale, you put your weight into your hands, come onto your tiptoes, cross your legs, and bring them through. If that feels like too much for you or you're really uncomfortable doing that for now, you can just take a bunch of like little baby steps and eventually cross your legs and then straighten them out in front of you. So that's if you're really new or the jump through is just really intimidating or just not quite there yet, do that. And again, just like with everything else, the repetition of doing this, your body's slowly going to start moving with like more flow and ease and grace. So if you need to do the little steps, whatever you need to do to get your feet through. And then every day, just kind of try the little jump a little more. So once we're on the mat, on the ground, your legs are going to be straight out in front. The sides of your feet should be touching. And my teacher would always say, like, activate your legs. So you can feel that almost sometimes like with your heels, like lifting off the ground to really feel activated. Okay, so the first one's pretty simple. You just bring your hands at the side of your hips, shoulders back, Jalandhara Bandha, chin to chin, or chin to chest, for 5 breaths. After the 5th breath, you're going to inhale, reach for your big toes, wrap around your big toes, head up, and then exhale, you're going to fold over your legs, bringing your head into your shins, or you can bring your chin to your shins and look at your feet for 5. After 5, you're going to inhale, head up, exhale here. Inhale, reach around your foot and grab your left wrist with your right hand, or grab the sides of your feet, and then exhale, fold in. And then after 5, you inhale, head up. Exhale here. And then inhale, release. If you are struggling to reach your toes, you can always grab a towel to wrap around, hold on to that, and then pull yourself in. You feel a huge stretch in the hamstrings when you have this towel around and pull yourself in. So do that until you're able to reach. But again, always like just check in with yourself from time to time to see if you can maybe like push a little further. Right? If you just keep yourself stuck in the same like modifications, you're never gonna get the full expression. So just try. All right. So from here, we would go into the next seated pose, which we'll learn next time. But since we close out with the closing 3 every class, we are just going to do a seated vinyasa just to show you what that's like. And again, we've went over this before, but it can be a little tricky. So, and again, now that we're finally to our seated poses, we do a vinyasa between every single thing. So, yeah, so we're going to have to get used to this jump back and jump through. So again, we inhale, head up, exhale there, and then we inhale, release. So we bring our hands to the mat, slightly in front of and to the sides of your hips. You want to cross your knees in, and on an inhale, you're going to lift your knees up and then try and swing them behind you. And then lower down into chaturanga. Do your vinyasa, up dog, down dog. And then again, the jump through on an inhale. Bring them through straight legs, sit. Again, if you're new, if that's a lot, kind of just start to like wiggle your feet back and forth, right? Step, 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 whatever you need to do to get them back and forth. But when you do the jump back, I do want you to at least try crossing at your ankles, knees in as much as you can, and I want you to at least try to lift your butt up. So kind of like an ud plutihi. You just want to get your butt off the ground to get yourself in that pattern of doing that when you jump back, even if you can't swing your legs back. So you could lift your butt and then walk your feet back, even if it takes a bunch of steps, and then do your vinyasa. That's why Shanga is so fun, right? There's always going to be difficulties and things to just always check in with yourself and see, okay, now that I've been practicing for, 2-3 weeks every day, how is my body different? How is my focus different? Where can I push myself? And just where have I grown, or where can I grow now? So it's just a lot of fun. Okay, so now we're just going to put together everything that we've learned. So Surya Namaskar A, B, the full standing sequence, our first seated position, and then the closing 3. So we're going to do that all together. Today we're going to go up to, so we're going to do 3 Surya Namaskar A's, and we're going to do 2 B's. Again, slowly we're making our way to 5 and 3, like that's the goal. But today we're going to do 3 and 2. But over the next couple of weeks, we'll start upping that a little bit more, because you want to be doing 5 and 3. Okay. So we'll start in Samasthitihi, and then I want you to touch your palms together and bring them into the heart space. Go ahead and close your eyes. Set your intention at this moment, whatever that is for you, for the world, for your day, for your week. Set your intention. And then we'll do the opening chant. Oh. Vande Gurunam Charanarvande Sandhya Shita Swatma Sukabhode Nishreyase Jangalakayamane Samsara Khala Khala Moha Shantye Abahu Parushakaram Shankar Chakrasi Dharanam Sahasra Shirsam Shwetam Pranamami Patanjalim Om. All right, so Namaskar. Hey, go ahead and inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, jump or step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathing with sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, step or jump, feet between the hands, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, jump or step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths, looking towards the belly button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, jump or step, feet between your hands, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, jump or step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, jump or step, feet between your hands, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, jump or step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Turn the left toes out, right foot comes between the hands. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat, right foot back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Turn the right toes out, left foot comes up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, left foot back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 resting breaths. 1. Pushing back into your hips. Head all the way through. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, jump or step, feet between your hands, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Exhale, samasthiti. Again, inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, jump or step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Turn the left toes out or right foot comes between the hands. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down, right foot back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Turn the right toes out. Left foot comes between the hands. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Left foot back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, feet between the hands, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up. Exhale, samasthiti. Padangustasana. Inhale, separate your feet. Reach down, grab the big toes. Exhale, fold in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale here. Padahastasana, switch your hands. Soles of your feet touch the palms of your hands. Head up. Exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale here. Inhale, leave your feet. Samasthiti. Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale, we're going to open up to the side. We're going to turn the right toes out. Exhale, reach down, grab the right toe. Straight arms, straight legs, looking up at the left finger, or at the left thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, engages the core, come up to middle, turn the right toes to the front, turn the left toes out. Exhale, reach down, grab the left toes with the left fingers, look up at the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, straight legs, straight arms. 5. Inhale, B. So we're going to twist our hips to the back of the mat. We're going to bring the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Twist the upper body to look back at the right thumb. 1. Straight legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale to look down at the foot. Inhale up to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Hips to the front of the mat. Right hand to the outside of the left foot. Twist the upper body to look up at the left thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to look down at the foot. Inhale up to center. Exhale, Samasthiti. Uttita Parshva Konasana. Inhale, we're going to open wide. Exhale, we're going to bend into the right leg. Right hand to the outside of the right foot. Exhale, left arm overhead looking at the left fingertips. 1, 2, 3. Straight left leg. 4, 5. Inhale up to center. Exhale, other side. So we're going to bend into the left leg. Left hand outside left foot. Right hand overhead looking at the right fingertips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up to center. B, so we're going to turn our hips to the back of the mat. And we're going to twist, bringing the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Right hand overhead. 1, 2, straight left leg. 3, sinking further into the right knee. 4, 5. Exhale to look down at the foot. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. So hips to the front of the mat. Twisting right hand to the outside of the left foot. Left hand overhead. 1. Looking at the left fingers. 2, 3. Straight right leg. 4, 5. Exhale to look down at the foot. Inhale to center. Exhale, Samasthiti. Prasarita Padottanasana. Catch your waist. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, head up. Exhale, top of your head to the mat. Straight legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Hands still on the mat. Exhale here. Inhale, catch your waist, stand all the way up. Exhale at the top. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, catch your waist. Inhale, stand tall, slight back bend. Exhale, fold, top of your head to the mat, or to a block, or to wherever you can get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale all the way up. Exhale here. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, slight back bend, chest up. Exhale, fold, top of the head to the mat or the block. And if you can, pinkies to the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale all the way up. Exhale at the top. Inhale, catch your waist. Exhale, fold. Grab your big toes, head up. Exhale, fold. Top of your head to the mat. 1, elbows out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale here. Inhale, catch your waist and stand all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Paschimottanasana. Put your hands behind your back or grabbing your elbows or your wrists. And we're going to inhale, hips all the way to the back of the mat. Left foot 45-degree angle, right foot to the back of the mat. We're going to exhale, fold over the right leg, pushing the left hips to keep your hips square. 1, looking at the foot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up to center. Exhale, other side. Right toes out 45-degree angle, left toes to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold over the left leg, looking at the foot. 1, push the right hip forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale to center. Exhale, Samasthiti. Utthita Asta Padangustasana. So put all the weight on the left side. We're going to inhale, grab the right toe. Either keep it here or straighten it. And then we're going to exhale, chin to shin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, open that right hip to the side, looking over the left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, chin to shin. Inhale, head up, leave the foot, grab your waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Other side, so all the weight on the right side. Inhale, bring that left leg up, grab that toe, straighten that leg. Exhale, chin to shin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, open that to the left, look over the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, chin to shin. Inhale, head up, catch your waist, point your toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release. All right, so now we're going to put the weight on the left side. We're going to bring that right leg into the hip crease or above the knee. If you can, you're going to bind your right arm behind your back. Exhale, left hand to the ground or both hands to the ground. Fold in. 1, 2, looking at the foot. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale here. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, release. Other side. Bring that left leg up into the hip crease or above the knee. If you combine, bring that left hand around to grab the toe. Exhale, right hand to the ground. Fold in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale here. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, release. Utkatasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And now we're going to inhale, Step or jump feet between your hands, bend your knees, arms come up. Sink into that seated position. 1, looking at the thumbs. 2, head back. 3, 4. On the 5th exhale, you're going to bring your hands down to the mat. Step or jump, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So virabhadrasana, what we just learned today. Turn the left toes out. Right foot comes between the hands. Inhale, keeping your hips square, looking at the thumbs. 1, 2, 3. Straight left leg. 4, 5. Keep looking at your thumbs, hands up. Turn the right toes, and then turn the left toes. Sink into that left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to open up to the side. Arms come out. Straight right leg. Sink into the left leg. Looking over the left fingertips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten both legs. Now we're going to bend into the right leg. Looking over the right fingertips. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th exhale, both hands come to the ground. Either jump or just bring that right leg back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And now either walk your feet through or jump through. Paschimottanasana. Legs straight out in front. Hands by your hips. Shoulders back. Chin to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, we're going to reach forward, hold on to your toes, or grab a towel and wrap that around and reach for that. And then we're going to exhale, fold. Try to bring your head into your shins, or your chin into your shin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, you're going to switch your hands. So reach around, grab the left wrist or grab the sides of the feet. Exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale here. Inhale, release. Inhale, you're going to lift your butt up. Exhale, bring your legs through. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And again, step or jump your feet all the way through. Padmasana. So take your Padmasana, your lotus pose, your half lotus, your crossed legs. And then if you're binding, go ahead and grab your right toe with your right hand, left toe with the left hand, or put your hands behind your back, or grab your elbows or your wrists. Inhale to sit tall, exhale, fold for 10. 1. Breathing with sound. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, sit up, yoga mudra. So we're going to take Jnana mudra, touching the pointer and thumb. The other 3 fingers are extended out, back of the hands to the knees. Chin to chest, watching the chest rise and fall with every breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uplutihi, hands at your hips, pick your butt off the ground. 1, 2, head up, looking straight out at the tip of your nose. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower back down to the ground. Hands out in front, and then bring your legs behind your back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to inhale, jump or step your feet. Run your hands, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, straight up to Samastitihi, hands at your side. So we're going to bring our hands again into prayer. Bring your thumbs into your sternum, right at the heart. Close your eyes. Swasti prajabhyaha paripalayantam naina margena mahimma hishaha go brahmanibhyaha shupamastinityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hands at your side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale, jump or step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up, down. Exhale, down dog. And then go ahead and inhale, either walk or jump your feet all the way through to seated. And then go ahead and lay back. Sukhasana, easy pose. And take rest. Feel your body completely supported by the earth. And just take note of any subtle feelings, changes, sensations. With the big inhale, you're going to reach your hands above your head. Exhale, fold to either side, roll to either side, and then inhale, go ahead and sit up. Just come into a nice seated position. And I want you to just touch the mat, touch the ground, the earth by your hips, acknowledging, honoring the earth below your feet. We're going to inhale our arms up, touching your palms together, reaching up to the stars of the heavens, and then bringing your hands down into your prayer space, into your heart space. And from the earth below our feet to the stars, the heavens above our head, meeting in this middle space in the heart. Always lead with love and gratitude, and may all beings everywhere be free. Namaskar.